Alright, to the Harpies we go. Arcos has fallen under attack as Harpies mercilessly swarm the city walls. Every able body is needed. You and the other prisoners are released. The city's last hope to beat back the monsters. Basically, we gotta fight them. One thing I laugh at the story, and I think I said this before, is, you know, we've got this interesting, intricate story that doesn't make any sense. Like, why are we battling these guys using cards? Anyway, we'll play the plane, we'll play the Vanguard right off the bat. Jump out to an early attacking posture. Hopefully we get some more mana, because we only had the one. So, we'll get an early 2 damage against them. Yay, another mana. Attack with the Vanguard. They'll throw down the Woodland Cemetery, which comes into the battlefield tapped unless you have something already out. The Famished Steed. Whenever a Famished Steed, another creature dies, tap Famished Fleshmad Steed. So basically, if someone dies, doesn't matter who, he gets tapped. Assuming he's still alive. So we actually might play and just kind of sit back, because I don't want him. I don't want to swap a character for him yet. Not like I did last time. Play a bit more conservative this time around. Unless he presses the attack, which he's not. He's going to throw out a spider with reach. Which means Eagle to Watch just became useless at the moment. We'll play the Great Heart. Hopefully if I get one more mana next turn, I can play the Sky Sphere Cavalry. And then the turn after that, I can attack with them, play the Glorious Charge, and hopefully be able to take out the spider. Forsaken Drifters. When he dies, put the top 4 cards of your library on your graveyard. He is a 4/2. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, plain. Just what I wanted. There we go. There's a 2/2 with double strike. Skip the attack for right now. The next turn, I think we might go on the offensive. Another Fleshmad Steed. Fleshmad Steve. Oh, I can't talk today. Blood Troll Harpy. When it's battlefield, everybody loses a life. So we'll both lose a life. Ugh. Traveling Philosopher, let's go ahead and stick you out there. And now he has a flyer out there as well, so I really don't want to press the attack at the moment. I don't want him to block the wrong creature. So I don't want him to block him and him to block him, and then this is wasted. So we will sit back for a little bit. We'll hold on to Glorious Charge just in case we need it on our turn to help block an attack. Nope. He'll play another Forsaken Drifter. I'll play another Great Heart. So pretty much right now we match each other strength for strength. Is he going to press the attack this turn? He's thinking about it. He's not. So down to their forest. And last but not least, Freckles Minder. You return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. He's got nothing in his cards, or nothing in his graveyard, so that's not going to do any good. Power-wise, he's got the advantage on the field. But we've got the same number of creatures, the same number of flyers, same number of attack to defense. So he could hurt me in an attack, but he couldn't kill me. So, and the AI is not smart enough to attack en masse. They usually sit back and wait. Kind of like I'm doing right now. Just sitting back and biding time. Letting cards come to me, throwing them out there as I can. So I'd really like him to make the first attack so I can defend, take out as many of those creatures as I can, and then the rest of my force on the back end will attack. That's what I'd like to happen. Doesn't look like it's going to, but that's what I would like. Till then, we just sit back and wait for him to come to me. Again, eventually the AI will get tired and press the attack. Question is, how soon will that happen? Another Sky Spear Cavalry. That's helpful. If he presses it this turn, I'm in trouble because I don't have enough mana to play Glorious Charge. I don't think he will, and he didn't. He'll play another Flesh Mad Steed. Hey look, I pronounced it right this time. Another Eagle to watch. In terms of sheer flyers right now, I have him outmatched. So skip the attack for right now. I think next turn I'm going to go on the offensive. At least with the flyers. But if I don't go on the offensive soon, we're just going to kind of sit here in a stalemate, and he might get that one card that tips to favor. So right now it's my sheer numbers that are stemming the tide. But all it'll take is one card. And that number game is gone. So here's the question: do I attack with all the flyers and play Glorious Charge to go ahead and take out the spider and him, and do at least 3, 6, 9, do at least 9 damage to him? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... all the flyers will attack. Yeah, so we'll attack with all the flyers, keep everybody else back in defense. We're going to let him set his block. If he's going to set any. So he's going to block him. And he's going to block him. So I'll lose one, but he'll lose both. I'll play Glorious Charge, gives everybody else +1/+1. And the 3 steeds will all tap because people died. They'll both die. So I think they're tapped for 2 turns now, or they just stay tapped. I don't know. But all their flyers are gone, and next turn I can hit him for 8 damage. He's only got 5 left, so he's got to press the attack this turn. He doesn't, it's over. I'm gonna go ahead and play that just for the sake of playing it. And this is gonna be ball game. I'm gonna press the attack with everybody. Let's see how they shake up their defenses, but I'm pressing it with everybody. And unfortunately, it's not gonna matter how they set up with their defenses. Because he's going to be at -7 at the end of the turn. He was such a 1 creature. We left him with 1 creature at the end of that. Let me view the battlefield real fast. I had 4 creatures left. All the flyers. Or 5 creatures, all the flyers. And he had 1. So, yeah, I pressed the attack there and he had nothing he could do. With your martial talents and magical skills, you manage to fend off the onslaught of his vigorous or rotations harpies. However, you hear calls from help from the main gate. Before the harpies can regroup, you make your way along the walls toward the cries. Basically says next time we fight a Cyclops, apparently. Until then, thanks for watching.